America is angry. And we have got a right to be angry. 20 years ago, domestic enemies of we, the people of the United States, hijacked our government and reversed the course of American history. I call it Ronnie Rodeo's Reactionary Rapepublican Revolution. Cabals of corporations and clubs of aristocracies combined with some unscrupulous political, cultural, and even religious leaders to steal the government from we the people and to put a stop to much of what has made America great. Today, fewer human beings have fewer human rights than they had in 1979. Today, the children and grandchildren of hard-working American citizens and residents cannot look forward as they could in 1979 to a better life than their parents. Today, our infrastructure and our educational system, once the envy of the world, are starving, crumbling before our eyes. We have got a right to be angry. Now, the American people are not stupid. Early on, we realized that something was wrong. And in almost every presidential election since 1988, we voted for candidates who proposed change. But it's only gotten worse, because the enemies of the American people have stolen our economy, stolen our government, and worst of all, stolen the American dream. Ronnie Rodeo's Reactionary Rapepublican Revolution, which started with the 1980 presidential election, reversed the course of American history, and it has only gotten worse. It is time for a counter-revolution. It is time to put this country back on course. The course set by our founders and pursued by subsequent generations of Americans all the way up to 1980. It's time to make some major changes. I would like to propose 9 specific changes broken down into 3 general categories. Now, I got a lot more detail on these proposals in other videos. Here, I'm only going to introduce them. The 3 categories are change the direction, change the power structure, and change the Constitution. To change the direction, I propose these 3 initiatives: people's political campaigns, fund the future, and more human rights for more human beings, the supercharger of civilization. I propose these efforts toward changing the power structure. Once again, 3 of them: refocus in tax policy, reform in corporations, and re-evaluating warfare. And finally, 3 constitutional amendments to restore government of the people. Greater transparency, to restore government by the people, representatives, and to restore government for the people, the simple declaration that corporations are not persons and do not possess human rights. Now, there is no doubt that we, the people of the United States, are in trouble. There is no doubt that we are angry. There is no doubt that we need to make some changes. As you think about where to direct your righteous anger and what changes need to be made, I hope you will be willing to explore some of my other videos and hear the details of the changes I proposed here. In any event, let's all stay angry, and let's not let them get away with it any longer. Counter-revolution now. Thank y'all for your attention. Hope this has been helpful. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope you'll join me again sometime. And by the way, all of my other videos can be found on your friendly neighborhood internet at www.daffwold.com.